Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about this whole, when you scave AEW. Now, AEW is not flawless by anyone's thought. Now, there might be some AEW followers who believe AEW is flawless, who believe AEW does everything right, and that they never did anything wrong in their 2 years of being Hood. But it doesn't mean to say they haven't been doing anything wrong. But if you say anything wrong about AEW or IW, you'll get one of their followers at you saying things like, you have no right to be scathing IW or AEW. They do everything right. Well, they don't do everything right. Alright? They're not flawless. They make mistakes. And they get scathed for the same kind of things that WWE gets scathed for. But some AEW followers, not all of them, but some of them, like to scathe WWE and say that WWE does everything wrong and AEW does everything right. Which is not true. You know? Yeah, but, yeah, but you can't say anything bad about AEW. If you do, then you're a creep. Yeah, that seems to be the thought and belief of anyone who scaves something that you like. All right. At the end of the day, I don't got any hang up of AEW, but they do have things that are not right with them. You know, and if I want to scathe them on anything they do, right or wrong, I have that right to do it. Well, if you scathe AEW, I'll scathe WWE. Well, go right ahead. You and everyone in the whole world has scathed WWE. So, do I really care? Do I really go up and fight for WWE every time someone says something about them that might not be good? I've been watching WWE since now between 92 YL. And do you really think that I care about anything you say about them? See, I'm not some IW follower, some AW follower that has to go and start fighting for AEW every time someone scaves them, which is every day. Yeah, well, WWE doesn't have blood. Yeah, it's true, they don't got blood or they don't bleed in every fight. Well, that's true. But do you truly need to bleed in every fight to make a fight good? No. Well, AEW knows how to work the old folks right. The truth is, they only know how to do Sting and Jake Roberts right. They don't really know what they're doing with Big Show or Mark Henry beyond having them call fights. You can't go out there and say, oh, they did everything right with everyone else. Because at the end of the day, they really didn't do nothing with Dallas Page, and he was there for about a year. And you really can't say that you can't say that they do good with everyone. You know? Well, they get good watch time on TNT. Yeah. But that watch time is starting to go down. And even though some AEW followers don't want to believe it, soon they're going to be watching everything on TBS. Yeah, well, you're a AEW hater. No, I'm not a hater of AEW. But I do scathe them on things that I think they should be scathed on. Like they hire every wrestler there is, but they don't know what to do with them. Oh, well, WWE doesn't know what to do with anyone. That's true. But AEW's worse. Because unlike WWE, AEW just gets anyone and everyone. They don't know what to fucking do with them. because apparently in their mind they think they got this whole goal. Everyone likes to talk about how, oh, WWE doesn't know what they're doing with any wrestler, but AEW doesn't know either. And you like to talk about folks like to always bitch about, oh, Roman Reigns is all over Friday Night SmackDown. Yeah, well, Kenny Omega and his bullshit friends are all over Dynamite and Rampage. So if you're gonna skate, so don't go and skate WWE for having Roman Reigns around every Friday, when Kenny Omega's around every Wednesday and every Friday. But then again, I don't really care at the end of the day. If you want to say anything bad about WWE, go right ahead. You know, but at the end of the day, I don't care. All right, I'm not like you that has to go fight for them every time someone says something bad for them. Yeah, well, that's how you show you are a true follower, by standing up for them. And that's how you know that they are unlike WWE. Oh, in which fucking way are they unlike WWE? AEW likes to talk about how grown up they are, but then you see a lot of things they do are childish, just like WWE does. And don't tell me it's unlike. Yeah, if you're gonna bullshit me and say, oh well, it's unlike because it took place in a house instead of being outside somewhere. If you're gonna give me that kind of bullshit for how it's unlike, or oh, it's not the same thing because they only did it in a full moon or some bullshit like that. Because some AEW followers like to say, well, they only did it once a year. They only did it on a full moon. Or they only did it in a half year. Some bullshit like that to make it forgiveness. You know, which be earnest. AEW is more like, behaves like WWE, and you folks say they don't. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of things about AEW that are the same. Don't get me wrong, but we're unlike. How? How are you unlike? Because of that whole reckoning, that whole ranking layout. Is that what makes you so unlike? No big deal. It would be like someone going over to England and then doing the whole round system, the whole round layout. How about you do that? How about you do the round layout and then tell everybody how more cool you are? Yeah. And I know there's going to be some AW followers out there that are not going to be happy about me and some of the stuff I just said about it. What I said about AW. Well, too bad. If you want to scave WWE and say every mean thing about them in the book, go right ahead. You and everyone else in the world has already done it. So, I don't care. You know, if you want to say shit about WWE, go ahead. I don't care. At the end of the day, I'll still like WWE and still watch it. And any scathing and shaming and besmirching that some of you folks come up with isn't going to stop me. Alright? I think that some of you AEW followers need to stop listening to the scathing and stop listening to the shaming and the besmirching and just like your wrestling. But that's probably too hard for you folks. Okay, that's it for me. I'm Jordan Long. If you like this film, follow me over here at Jordan Mulan Long, yep. And watch my other film over here. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.